Why a promiscuous past can be unattractive to men. Let's dive deeper into the analogy of relationships as investments, focusing on the balance between experience and discernment. For an investor, having multiple investments in the past is not inherently bad. In fact, it shows they're experienced and willing to take calculated risks. However, the nature of those investments matters. A track record filled only with unicorn companies, those glamorous high-risk ventures that burn money without producing results, raises concerns. It signals that the investor may be chasing delusions of grandeur rather than focusing on sustainable growth. Now think about this in terms of relationships. If a woman's past consists of only high-risk, short-lived connections that didn't build anything meaningful, it might raise similar concerns. It's not about the number of past relationships, but whether they reflect discernment and growth. By contrast, an investor with a mix of small but stable and successful companies is far more appealing to a CEO. These modest investments may not have been flashy, but they worked, showed judgment, and contributed to growth. Likewise, in relationships, a history of meaningful, if imperfect, connections signals the ability to build stability and work through challenges. A CEO looks for an investor who demonstrates a balance, someone who's taken risks, learned from mistakes, and backed ventures that show lasting potential. Similarly, in relationships, men often look for a partner who's shown they can make wise choices and value growth over fleeting excitement. When all the investments fail spectacularly, it becomes harder to trust that future decisions will be any different. This is why high-quality CEOs and high-quality partners tend to avoid those who've repeatedly made reckless choices. Ultimately, it's about the story your past tells. A history of thoughtful, balanced investments, or relationships, builds trust. It shows you're capable of creating something meaningful, whether it's a thriving business or a lasting connection.